Peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. Aqua, what's up? We will be getting into your love message. I'll pull 10 cards from the tarot representing past, present, future, as well as your challenge in love, as well as closing you out with a no contact read, Aquarius. So without further ado, let's get up into this message. I will say before I go into the message, I apologize. I know I'm a little late with you guys as your message. I was stuck out of town. Mercury retrograde had me on pause for a minute, but I'm here now. So if you could please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get up into this message. I'm going to pull 10 cards. See what you got going on in love. Love. So many people. Yeah. No. Let's see what's going on with my Aquarius. Yeah, I was stuck. Had a whole snowstorm. Mother Nature stepped in and said, sit down. And that I did. Ow. 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 Chopper style. Chopper style. I don't know why. But I just heard that. Let's see. Does my Aquarius have some options? What is going on? What is going on, Aqua? One more card, please. All right. Okay. Some drama. A little mixing. Maybe some furniture moving. Let me get up into this. We will begin with the past. I'll work my way forward to present, then future, as well as discuss your challenge. So Aquarius, for the past, you received the Hierophant, the Devil in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. So as it relates to your past, some of you were dealing with a Taurus. Some of you were married. Some of you might have been dealing with a hoe. Some of you might have also gotten rid of certain addictions in your life, and that created a more softer side in you as it relates to a significant other and even what you were looking for. So who you were or are maybe even currently married to, Aquarius, might not be appealing to you in the way that they once did. But when you two started down this journey, there was a lot of romance. There were heavy feelings. You know, you thought that this would be forever, and some naughty things got in the way, but someone said, no, I'm giving that up. I don't want no parts with the devil being in reverse. So somebody changed their mind, because the devil being in reverse mean it was once here. And with it being in reverse saying, I'm choosing not to do that anymore when I was a child. You know, so, or someone had children and that required them to grow up. All right, we're going to jump up into the present. The present situation for my Aquarius is represented by the Eight of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. In the current situation, my Aquarians want that bag. They want their money. They're chasing something. So love may not even be front and center for them right now. And even though this is a love read, I'm going to say this for my Aquarians. Because you are this dedicated, disciplined, and going at it at the way that you are in your professional life, as it relates to your dreams, as it relates to fulfilling your purpose, it makes you more attractive. So you are attracting some suitors. If not, I mean, you have some options, Aquarius. I see them. They here. And we're going to get to that. But as it relates to the present situation, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. If not that, it could be any sign. I don't really be going into the signs like that because our birth charts are so unique and can cause things to be so different that it doesn't even really matter. What matters here is the energy and the presence and what is going on in the current situation as it relates to love with you, Aquarius. You are wanting to go slow and steady because you know you're worth it. You making somebody work on it, work for it. Show me. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you got to show me where you might have made it way too easy for them in the past with this Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. This is two different nights. This is two different energies. That's a shift in behavior from heavy on the emotions and like alcohol might have been involved. And now you got this Knight of Coins. That's discipline. That's going from operating from your heart solely to deploying discipline, dedication, working at something in a relationship, working towards being or having something that is solid. Because again, with this Queen of Wands being right in the center, my Aquarius know their worth. And don't worry about the gender, because we all possess masculine and feminine energy, right? So with this Eight of Coins, someone got to put in some work for this Aquarius, because the Aquarius is putting in some work and they know their worth and they are willing to take their time and wait with this Knight of Coins for their no limit soldier. But it's interesting because Aquarius, you also receive the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords upright, and the King of Cups as it relates to your future. And the challenge is represented by the Six of Swords in reverse. That's somebody wanting to come back and or saying, you know what, they might have thought the grass was greener and they left. They trying to come back. And when they come back, because it's the challenge, this Six of Swords in reverse, when they come back, they find out somebody else there in a spot. Just that quick. Like, wait, I was only going 2 weeks. I was only going 2 weeks. And wait, who is this? And what is this? Or there's the need for, or the cutting off of a situation is very decisive for someone. And it's like, oh, well, you decided to leave. Or, you know, you exited trying to pump fake. Ass betting is what we call it. Playing chicken. And you lost. Somebody lost. The bigger man won. Or a woman. So someone thought it was sweet and they thought they could leave the lane open with the Aquarius. Like, oh, nobody gonna want you. You weird or whatever reason they thought they could leave you just on the shelf chilling, Aquarius. Somebody came back and said, who the fuck is that? Don't worry about who that is. Ain't none of your business. Is that type of conversation going on with somebody? Or you flip it, Aquarius, this might be you trying to come back. You know how it apply, but I'm going to just say this. Don't be leaving people on red for 2-3 weeks and then be like, oh yeah, let me see what's up with so-and-so, and think you're going to slide back in and get the same energy. You're not. No, you keep that same energy that you had 2 weeks ago when I ain't hear from you. Because life moves on. And life moves very quickly, especially in this day and age with all this technology and all these people out here just wanting to be loved. So don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. This is what the Aquarius said. Next. So let's see what's up with the no contact situation. And if you haven't done so already, what you waiting on, Aqua? You know you want to. Go ahead, smash that like button. Comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. I hope I'm not getting sick. I feel it's a little bit in my throat, but we're going to keep it pushing. Keep pressing on. The good thing about your reading being late, Aquarius, is that you're going to have another one right around the corner coming on the heels of this one. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Drop me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. What you got going on. I've been saying I'm going to go live, but I never do. I'm going to get there. Let's see. For the no contact situation for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on? Five cards, please. All right. So for your no contact situation, Aquarius, you receive envy, guidance, heart repair, push-pull growing together. So with envy being here, this is a few people that you got on the block list, Aquarius, not just one. So with envy being here, there are some of those that are in no contact with you, but they despise you. They watch you. They may even be performing spell work. Do your protection spells, Aquarius. Meditate, ground yourself, pray. Yeah, because there are some of your exes or people that you're not in contact with that don't like how you handled them for whatever reason. It could have been very abrupt, abrasive, and dismissive. And there are people who don't like you, don't like that. They need some healing in their heart because there's like bitterness, a lot of bitterness in their heart. Yeah, you broke their trust for some reason. So there are some that really just like, no, F Aquarius on that no contact list. They don't want to be in contact with you either, but they sit around. There is some real estate in their mental. still being occupied by what you did or what you got going on, Aquarius. There are some who are in no contact with you, but this growing together, this is like a crush. This is someone who's not in contact with you because they just can't get to you for some reason, but they want to. Or they've tried and you told them no, or the proximity of the relationship is inappropriate for some reason for growing together. I'm really picking up on this no contact person being infatuated by you, daydreaming, but can't do nothing with it. With push, pull, controlling, that someone, again, you got a few people on this list. There's no contact list, Aquarius. There's someone who they felt they couldn't control you, couldn't break you, couldn't gaslight you enough. And there are some that are truly seeking guidance about themselves and are happy in other relationships. So be mindful of that, Aquarius, but that is your message. I hope that it helps. And until next time, peace.